All out. Okay, I said to quickly nip underground. Mainly, I want to try and grab some of the basic Minecraft stuff. Mainly, I want to go get diamonds and things. I guess I'm going to need obsidian because I will need to go to the Nether to get a piece of netherite for the whole... Oh, wait, no. Ooh, maybe I don't. I can go to Magic Towers, can I? And get the netherite scraps from the knights up there. Can I go to the Nether for anything? Yeah, okay, right now I'm looking for basic Minecraft stuff. I would like to try and get stuff like, yeah, an enchant table and things ready, or, you know, potentially ready for getting set up, because, yeah, enchanting things will make progress a bit quicker. Then as far as starting the Iron Spellbooks mods, I might just be better going hunting for towers and stealing all the required things from there and then building the other bits that are, you know, that don't come from the towers. But yeah, if I hunt around and find some of the towers, like, typically there's some good stuff in them, and they're... I mean, yeah, they have a wizard guarding them, but, like, in theory, I probably can beat them. Okay, I'm starting, like, okay, I've got this thing, obviously, as the big tool, and I can use it for, like, digging stuff. I am starting to dislike it, though, because it takes up so much of my view when it's mining. Because the entire thing just flops in the way. I don't know. I feel like I probably want to get better tool at some point. Okay, now that we're underground, we can actually do the whole shadow motion thing, so I can just chill in here. I have Sage and Great Sage, so it should master itself decently quickly. Downside, yeah, I can't mine while I'm, like, in that mode, but, yeah, it means if any monster comes for me, as long as I notice them coming, which, a bit trickier, because things can hit me without noticing, because don't feel nothing, but, you know, if as long as I notice a not danger sense, I never listen to danger sense, heat sense, then, you know, it should be fine. Plus, the things that heat sense don't pick up, aka undead, like, they don't go for me anyway, so I don't have to actually worry about the heat sense not picking them up. I am safe from the undead. Oh no, it picks up Bone Knights anyway. Huh. Not sure how I'm going to be able to take on a Bone Knight now, though. Beforehand, I could, like, attack them and stuff and get a bunch of VP off them, but, like, now I can't really do that, because if I try and fight them, I don't have an easy escape method of being really small. Pull out, we're down. Hey, can I tame you? No, target cannot be named. Now, okay, I know for a fact we could still technically get him using things like Charm and Bewilder. Like, in theory, I'm pretty sure those will still work, and we could still technically claim ourselves a Bone Knight. Downside, though, is I don't think he'd listen to us. So, even if I get him, I don't think I can command him to do anything. At all. Book, 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 book. Punch him, hide. Appear, punch him, hide. Yeah, what you gotta do now? What you gotta do if I keep whipping in and out of the Shadow Realm? How you gonna hit me now, Book? Oh my god, why are there 3 monster spawners next to each other here? What am I looking at? Why are 3 of them next to each other? So many chests just lying around. Oh yeah, the mask thing. Ooh, the mask thing. Oh, it's worth me starting the mask thing. I need to build one of the tables. To be fair, that's another reason why I went underground, though, is to get the stuff to build table, so this is fine. So I was going to carry these around. There's no point in carrying these. Blop. Ogre Star Guillotine. That's a decent one. What else we got? There's Shadow Kick. Again? Again? Really? Really, game? You're going to give it to me again? And is that the 3rd time I've gotten that out of, like, 5 battle wheels I've opened? Alright, again? Thank goodness. Instant move. I don't really care for instant move. Instant move is it's a warpy teleport thing. It's a good one if you want to, like, master a skill really quick so you can learn Sage. But, yeah, I wouldn't use it. Oh, I see a Mimic. Hello? Hello? Hi. What you gotta do when I hide in the shadows, though? Exactly. Oh my god, I'm just building them now. Because they can't hurt me like this. Then what am I do? They know I'm here, to be fair. They haven't lost aggro, but, like, yeah, they literally can't touch me while I'm in the shadows, because I'm in the shadow realm. Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this time I'm able to do a couple of things. Plump that on, because what this time does, it gives you plus 10 to your HP. If that also includes my HP, and it takes into consideration my defense skill, aka, not defense skill, my physical attack resistance, technically, I just got a whole lot tougher. Hello. Yeah, Mimic can't hurt me. Excellent. I can now attempt this a couple of times. Okay, Mr. Mimic, do you have any skills I would care about? Maybe I'm targeting the wrong Mimic. Also, can I turn Steel Strength Body on? No, I cannot. Okay, so I've already got Strength active. I can't activate Steel Strength. And yeah, I will turn Strength off in that case, because Strength in Body is slightly stronger. What on earth? Why is there an anthill down here? Okay. Wasn't expecting that, alright. Anyway, I really am just looking for a couple more diamonds, and I mean, I also want to try and find a piece of magic ore so I could test this gun on it. I don't think a gun can get it. I need to try though, because I don't know for certain. There's one. There's a lot of monsters around here. Okay, how many things are gonna come and try and take a bite out of me? Well, the ant came for me, but not like the ant can do nothing. Get out of here. Another one, you coming as well? Get out of here. No, Mr. Bat! I actually need a skill off the bats. The bats have sense and wave. Actually, do you have a skill? No. Uh-oh. Mr. Bat, can you hurt me with your projectile attack? Oh, you have levitate. Oh. Alright, whatever. Test the thing. What? The Armosaurus Gauntlet can mine that? What? Well, this changes a couple of things. Well, actually, I say that, like... Can I put... Oh, God. Can I enchant the gauntlet to have till efficiencies? Okay, can I get fortune on it or no? Because here's the thing. With Great Sage, we can process this stuff and get really good stuff really quickly. Like, that's one of the big things with Great Sage. If we can get a hold of Magicore, we can make great use of it very, very fast. Oh, wow. Okay, this raises some interesting thoughts. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, you're a tier 1. I can handle you. How are more of you? I'm under a desert right now. Yeah, okay, that's another reason to go find a couple more diamonds real quick, just so I can do like the basics of Minecraft. Not getting very lucky on the diamond front though, not being able to find any. But okay, let's get that done really quick, so I can try doing some enchantables. Oh, I see a lich down there, hello. Oh, I was a bit mined down, but there's freaking... Well, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Be gone. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All the bits I wanted. Huzzah. Yeah, so... Question, what are you gonna do when I hide in the Shadow Realm and I just punch you a bunch, right? Like, what do you do then? See, the funny thing about liches is they don't have physical attacks. They just have a bunch of magic stuff, which means it takes them a second to lock on and actually throw attack. Like, if I was dealing with a Bone Knight, I'd be significantly more worried, because Bone Knights actually really hurt when they hit, aka because they're tier 2 creatures. A Lich, though, I'm pretty sure I'm just fine. I'm pretty sure if I see any Liches, I can just go bully them and get a bunch of EP off them. Oh yeah, I need to go get obsidian books as well, don't I? Well, that's gonna take me a moment longer. Okay, at least we got the diamonds we require, so that part's out of the way. So I did some underground mining, and of course, turn that back on. We can start collecting pure magicite. Okay, so yeah, it's where if I see thing underground mining and see bit, I should use this to collect magic ore. That makes just logical sense. I can literally turn it into pure magicite, and that is really, really good for me. On that grounds, then I need to make one of the tables for this mod. I'm sure it's mostly just a load of iron, isn't it? Like, it's not even like an insane amount. Like, it's just a bunch of iron. So yeah, in theory, I should be able to just throw that together, no bother. Oh wow. I just opened an iron chest. I just could give it one of these. Okay, so we're going to pop that back on. Back again once again, are we? Okay, right, cool. That's that one. We get some pure magicite here. I'll just throw that in there for now. I'll organize this all a different time. I'm gonna quickly dig up my floor. Okay, this will also let me put together the masks. That'll also be worth doing, because those power up really, really quick. And, like, they're decent armor. Like, they're better than Armosaurus armor anyway, so I'll probably not wearing one of these masks regardless. Preferably the anti-magic mask, but I can't get that yet. But these masks here, like, the armor rating is decent, and once they get an engraving, they're better than the Armosaurus armor. That's the thing. Hey, speaking of table, where on earth is it? I'm kind of blind, so it's kind of rough for me to notice this stuff. There it is, smithing bench. This requires an anvil, a crafting table, and a smithing table. Some of those things are easier to make than the others. Okay, we can throw that together. Don't suppose you would accept a chipped anvil, would you? No. Yeah, okay, fair. In that case, we just need a little bit more iron so we can get an anvil. And by a little bit more, I mean we had the exact amount right as I was saying those words, because it's 31 pieces. Boom. Bladum, bladum. Table. Excellent. Right, now my flooring could hurry up, that'd be great too. See, this is what I need silk touch for. What am I supposed to do without any floor? No. Try that again. Pop it. Here? No. How on earth do we place this thing? There we go. Whatever. It's backwards, it doesn't matter. Masks. Masks get made with a bunch of really easy stuff, like clay and a couple of dyes. And just a whole bunch of dyes together. Any mask will do. Honestly, I think this is probably the killer one, but it's not the easiest one. Pretty sure, yeah, this one's probably the easiest, which is yellow and black dye, which, do I just have that? Like, I don't know when I picked up the squid egg sacks. Why is there an ant there? You don't belong over here where you want. The savannah is right there, to be fair. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like him being so close. Also, get out of here. Yellow flower. Dun, dun, dun. Right. We can make our mask. Excellent. I'm just gonna ignore armor for now. I'm gonna ignore armor until I get access to better stuff. Cause yeah, I could make the leather stuff, but there's no point. The armor serves me fine. I just need to remember to turn it on when I'm like doing things. Blah. I don't play yet. Blah. That didn't hurt apparently. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. And I have a brilliant tool that's just good at mining everything. Yo, this armor storage tool is actually so good. Like, it fills out so much of my screen. I want a different pickaxe, but like, I will admit, it's very convenient. It's very, very convenient to be able to have a tool that just does everything for you. It's quite nice. Hello? Help you? What, you think you can fight me or something? Like, what are you doing? What are you? Dude, you're doing a pretty good job since I'm bobbing and weaving like crazy, because every time you hit me, I start bobbing and weaving like crazy. Feck off. Mask. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Mask made. Done. Alright, one thing out of the way. Bladoosh. Now, in the interest of me not having to climb out of an underground area and things, because, you know, going deeper underground is all well and fun until you have to get out. Yeah, I could really use teleport skill because, yeah, it doesn't let you go super far, but if you're just going from underground to above ground, like, that's pretty doable in theory. So, hey, if a little cat would like to show itself, that'd be fantastic. I'm getting far too close to that goblin village, aren't I? Yeah, well, given I can see it, I'd say so, yeah. Let's go this way. Let's go check out this side for the cat a bit more and just avoid the angering the dragon that lives, you know, scarily close to where I live. Oh, hello. Why are you chasing me? Why are you even around at this time of day? I thought you'd be asleep by now. Oh. Okay, cat doesn't show up in heat sense, but cat! No! Flat! Come on. Give me your skills. Give me your skills. I just need your basic skills. Come on. There we go. Gate, shrink, space teleport, and space transform have all been acquired. Huzzah. Any point doing anything else with this cat? Technically, if I tamed it, I could fly on it, couldn't I? That'd be useful. I see. The problem is, though, is then I have to try and tame it. And, you know, I'm pretty sure it'll kill me in a single hit. If I roar at you. Oh, no, that works. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Or by the time I try and name him, the thing ran out. Okay, cool, never mind. That's not annoying at all. Hey, game. Hey. It's a bit trickier to name something and do a thing. There we go. If it decides to just jump away from me. Anyway, alright, Omega, take us away. Also, summon medium, light, dark elemental has been acquired. Summon medium elemental has been acquired. Okay, now we can summon pet. Cool. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to jump there. Hey, how do your controls work again? It's not very often I actually raid a thing. Dude, come back. Okay, I think I've got this thing under control. I think I know how this works now. Okay, we have a cat now. That drained a bunch of energy. No, stay, just sit there. Just sit there and stay there and be good, please. I was just thinking it'd be more convenient if I could storm away my shadow, but yeah, okay, turns out, yeah, learning shadow motion's still gonna take me a hot minute. Okay, well, if I hold this for a couple of minutes, I will totally have shadow motion. I have a portable cat that I can use to fly around if I really, really need to. Right, mastery of shadow motion complete. Huzzah, and with that, can we now switch over? We can now go shadow step or shadow storage. With that, Omega is now safely stored away and not at risk of dying from dragon. Okay, with Omega safely tucked away, now it becomes a question, what else can we do from here? Well, we can take a look at that fun magic we got from him. What do we have? We have got gate, we have got shrink, we have got space, which we're going to ignore because that just creates an invisible block. And yeah, we have teleport. I feel like we could probably find a use for all three of these because shrink would allow us to, well, do that again. Although it doesn't last super long, so I don't know if I'd really trust trying to use it to fight and annoy creatures. Yo, shrink ain't kidding. We're small. It's been a while, like, because I was playing as a massive spider before. Whenever I used shrink, I ended up still, like, you know, I ended up like a block in height or something like that. So, like, I thought I was going to shrink down to around, you know, just under a block in height. No, we go micro-sized. Okay, cool. Gate. We have enough mana to travel probably about 200 blocks. So, it's not enough to travel on the surface to go anywhere, but it is enough that if we go underground, we could use it to travel back up to the surface, and then we get teleport. I don't know where this will be useful. I guess if I'm trying to escape something really nasty. Probably the only thing I can think of, unless we teleport a little bit to the distance. Sure, it comes with the other ones. I'll take it. Okay, other things I'm looking at right now. Hey, there's a lot of creatures floating around this area. Is it worth putting a fence up, I wonder? I actually tend to just to throw a fence up just to avoid all the creatures just wandering in near where I live all the time. Hello? He's gonna come over to fight? I mean, these are too big to actually get in. Get out of here. Okay, I think on that grounds, I do want to quickly head underground, try and grab a little bit more of the magic metal. Just because, yeah, if we've got Great Sage, might as well make use of it. I don't have the means of making a furnace at this current time. Like, I do need to go travel in order to do that. But I could, at the very least, I could make stuff out of pure magicite if I needed to, which... I mean, yeah, it's an option. I might try that. That bone knight's still there. Oh, there's two of them. I kinda want to try and kill them, but I don't know how I'd be able to. I suppose I could do dumb stuff like this. I mean, this would work. Yeah, they give tons. Best I'm gonna get for now. Actually, that's not entirely true. So, okay, so... yeah, every time we stop a new world, the config resets, and because the config resets, basically creatures have, like, just more than what they should, in some cases. So, in this case, yeah, the Bone Knight doesn't have the proper amount, because I did something hasn't been put in place where it's meant to have done or something. I literally had to do this for the spider one. I forget why. Basically, yeah, bosses like the Minotaurs and the Valkyries and stuff will have less EP than what they're meant to right now, but things like the Dwarfs, the Minotaurs, and the Bone Knights will have more. I'm trying to remember the reason right now. It's actually slipping my mind what the reason is. I thought it was something to do with the configs. I'm fire immune. Huh? Wait, no, okay, I'm not fire immune. I'm taking damage from it. I'm just not taking damage. Alright, this time do not possess fire resistance. I just got confused because I never took the burning damage. But okay, yeah, pain obscuration literally does it. Okay, I've actually ended up strip mining, like, just because I wanted to try and find a cave. It turns out there maybe just been a big load of, like, lava and a cave thing right underneath my house. Because I'm just noticing I'm heading towards the home marker. I mean, yeah, we're definitely deep enough we could find the magic core down here. Sure, it turns out if I just dug straight down from cave 1, I would have fell in lava. 2, yeah, that may be what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I say as I scan the room for magic core anywhere. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Unless I find a lost city, I'm not going to have an easy time just finding a load of this. Then again, I also can't fly yet, so I'm still not going to have an easy time locating a bunch of it, am I? Saying I needed obsidian for something? Well, okay, do I need obsidian? Do I need to go to the Nether? Do I actually need to go to the Nether? I'm not actually sure, but I do want to see just if this can just break obsidian decently quick. So, okay, it's not decently quick. It can break obsidian, but it's not super quick. I'm not mining that. I'll do it later. For a second there. Send sound wave acquired. Huzzah. For a second there, I completely forgot. I needed... not the thing that stores my pets away in order to hide from enemies and shadows. Although I did get a comment saying, hey, you know you can do that in the daylight once you master the technique. I mean, that'll be handy if that's the case. I'd forgotten that was the case, if that is the case. Hello. More bits. Oh, magic core, finally. Actually, did take me a fair while to find that there. Yeah, please give me a few bits. Please. Just more than one. Oh, okay. I mean, it was more than one. God, this really is the game of just find big cave. If you can find big cave, things will go a lot smoother. I have not been able to find big cave yet, and I'll say I'm struggling here. So I'm going from there. Whole bunch of copper and gold. Do I need copper and anything? I don't think so. More spawners, efficiency 2. Actually, I suppose I could. Hold on. Form hide. Do I really need form hide when I've got access to the shadow motion? Like, I mean, I suppose form hide you can technically hide, and then it also makes it so you can still attack back. But I mean, there's the downside. You can still get hurt. Whereas shadow motion you can't. Okay, I can't hurt things back, but... Also, speaking of shadow motion, well, here's a fun one. So this means I can go and target this guy. Oh, just a bunch of blocks of iron here. Hello, Mr. Lich. We're gonna play this game. It's called I'm gonna attack you, then hide, and then you can't hurt me. Assuming your magic attack could ever hit me. I don't know, it seems to be fluttering out before it goes anywhere. So yeah, I can punch him twice, then hide in shadow, and he doesn't have time to aim at me, use his spell, so, yeah. Yeah, shadow motion's so good. Also, I got a chance to look at comments from last video, and it was mentioned, hey, if you want stuff to do with undead, if you go into crypts and stuff, you can find scrolls for summon undead from Iron Spellbooks. So that'll be something to look into. Also, they asked if I had the compatibility mod between Iron Spellbooks and Tensura and stuff. I kind of have to, because it's actually a core requirement mod for, you know, this. Although, yeah, it was pointed out about why the Necromancers have, like, the wrong amount of EP. I think it's a config thing. I think the EP is being set by a certain thing. I have to turn something in the config. Clearly, I'm missing something that's making things either easier or harder for me. You know what, I'm gonna go up to that thing there. I forget what it is, I'm gonna go up to it. But, you know, the compatibility mod should be in. Where am I? I'm in a no, I'm not in a crypt. I'm in a crypt. Right, the renovation? No, this is just a better monster room. Okay. As I say, no, we have seen a crypt though. We did see one while we were running away from a Minotaur. So, in theory, we could go get one. We could come across one. We could get one. We could do stuff with one. Hold on, there's a mimic over there, but I also see a lich right here. Hello. Wait, are you even aggro on me after? No, I think when I go into shadow motion, I break aggro with them because, you know, they're undead. Huh. God, I wish I had something to give me fortune. Wait, actually, hold on. There's something a mimic can give me. Hold on. There's like a scarf or a hat for that, isn't there? I don't know if I can actually put fortune on this, like, fist, but, like, in theory, if I got enough bits, I could just build myself a... Hello. I could just build myself a thingy. Oh, that's useful too, actually. I'm gonna pop that on, because that's just good for drinking potions. But yeah, no, I could build myself one of the pickaxes, and then just use that, and then put fortune on that, and that could work. So, you know, if I get enough stuff, it will work itself out. But hey, quick question. Can I put efficiency on this fist? No. So yeah, the fist counts as a weapon, not a tool. Or actually, is it just a thing I just can't enchant it, because it's decided it doesn't want me to enchant it? God, that's great. I have to go in a room and just scan it everywhere, including the ceiling, looking for this stuff. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for this stuff, because it could be anywhere. It's so valuable and so useful. Alright, well, we're getting places, though. That's us up to... Yeah, we got an R4, which gives us an R8. That gives us 16. How much do we need? Is really a question, though. Is it real shame I can't, like, break it down? Because, yeah, I need to go get netherite for that, which that'll just happen if I just adventure around and find some of the wizard towers, which I want anyway, because I want the wizard stuff from it. Like, I'll get there in the end. But yeah, our killing milk sounds obviously the best way to do this, but I can't, you know, just find those things anymore. But I'm gonna need a fair bit. But if I want to get pure majesty, I need 27 nuggets. So, okay, we got a couple at home and stuff. I need like maybe another 5 more bits, and I can make a pickaxe. Then I can try like enchanting the pickaxe and give it, you know, fortune. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of these channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our unbu members Monster Q and Aiden is Gone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.